Imagine standing at the edge of a massive job site at sunrise, engines rumbling in the background, and right there in front of you is the machine everyone's been talking about in 2026. The Caterpillar D7 Bulldozer. A beast that looks tough on camera but feels even more impressive when it powers up. And today we're taking viewers right into the action, showing what makes this machine one of the most talked about dozers on YouTube right now. From its smart tech upgrades to the raw pushing strength that contractors, operators, and heavy equipment fans can't stop watching. So as the ignition turns and that deep diesel tone kicks in, you immediately notice how smooth and refined the startup feels compared to older generations. The cabin display lighting up with digital clarity that feels closer to aviation than construction, giving operators instant data on blade load, grade control, fuel efficiency, and terrain mapping. And as the tracks begin to roll, you see why short clips of this machine have been trending. The balance between power and precision is hypnotic, pushing dense soil like it's loose sand while maintaining steady traction thanks to an updated undercarriage geometry that grips uneven surfaces without jerking or slipping. And viewers love seeing the automatic blade stabilization in action because it keeps the cut level even when the terrain shifts, reducing the need for constant corrections and making long grading passes look almost effortless on camera. And inside the sealed cab there's a whole different story unfolding as the operator experiences lower vibration, improved seat suspension, and intuitive joystick controls that respond with minimal lag, meaning fatigue stays low even during extended filming sessions on demanding sites. And as we cut to exterior drone footage sweeping across the site, the D7 becomes the centerpiece of the frame, sculpting Earth into precise layers with GPS-assisted guidance that allows preloaded site plans to shape the landscape in real time, something that fascinates audiences because they can literally watch raw land transform into structured ground ready for infrastructure. And what really sparks conversation in comment sections is the machine's fuel optimization system that monitors load conditions and adjusts engine output to maintain efficiency without sacrificing torque, giving contractors a reason to highlight long-term savings while viewers appreciate the environmental angle of reduced emissions and smarter energy use. And as we zoom in on the blade cutting through packed material, you notice how responsive the hydraulics are, translating minor control inputs into smooth, powerful motion that feels cinematic when captured in slow motion, dirt curling and cascading forward while the machine maintains composure and alignment. And when the terrain gets tougher, the automatic traction control subtly redistributes power across the tracks, preventing spin and ensuring consistent forward push, making it clear why operators describe this model as confidence-boosting even in unpredictable ground conditions. And back inside the cab, the integrated camera system offers multiple viewing angles that enhance safety and situational awareness, something content creators highlight because it shows how modern heavy machinery isn't just about muscle anymore but about intelligence and operator protection. And when the segment transitions to night work scenes, the LED lighting package floods the site with crisp illumination, creating dramatic visuals that viewers love while also proving how productivity doesn't stop after sunset. And through every push, turn, and reverse, you feel the sense that this bulldozer isn't just performing tasks but telling a visual story about engineering progress, blending mechanical durability with digital precision. And as the final passes level out the ground perfectly flat, the narrative shifts to reflection on how equipment like this represents a shift in construction culture where automation assists rather than replaces human skill, allowing operators to focus on judgment and technique while technology handles repetitive calibration. And as the engine idles down and the dust settles, the closing shot lingers on the machine silhouetted against the site skyline, reinforcing why viewers keep clicking on videos featuring this model. It embodies strength, control, and modern capability all in one frame, delivering a spectacle of productivity that's both informative and satisfying to watch. And if you're showcasing it on your channel, you leave the audience with a sense that they didn't just see a bulldozer move dirt but witnessed the evolution of heavy equipment designed to meet future demands with efficiency, comfort, and commanding presence that turns ordinary site footage into compelling content people want to replay and share.